Welcome, beloved me's, as we, the cosmic I am, the first of many, call thee into thy heart core now to meet me as me, as we meet in absolute oneness to assist in the integration of your cosmic rainbow diamond light body, the full embrace of your cosmic child, which is the part of thee that never left oneness and remains completely healed, completely perfect, in full alignment with our absolute true reality. So I ask you to breathe into your heart center here and now as we activate your living light technology, opening your cosmic heart star now to the cosmic core, where you will now meet your child fully free. Here you see a tunnel with a light at the end of it, and our figure standing in the center of it. But all you see is the shadow, for it has yet to come out to be seen by thee. So we ask you to feel into your heart in this now. Set the intention to feel thy cosmic self so complete. Here resistance and hesitation comes in. For a part of thee, thy identified self, the mask that you've become so accustomed to carrying as thee, fears, whom would I be if I put all of this masks aside and just showed up as I was supposed to be? Here we begin to feel thee with cosmic energies, with light codes now, recalibrating your vessel to contain more light so that you can encompass your entirety. Many of you are releasing what no longer services thee. For as your cosmic child, your true twin flame, a part of thee that you left in absolute oneness when you came down into density, the part of your core essence that you've always been seeking to return to, the God self within thee, who has never left your heart, you just could not see. As they come closer to you, your whole vessel begins to recalibrate into the light they came to be, because their essence is so pure. They vibrate pure love, and anything that doesn't align with the pure love that one is will no longer cease to be. But this isn't something to worry. This just means that whatever is meant for thee will be able to show up more vibrantly, because all of the resistance to it will be harmonized within thee, because this is the true sacred union, the inner union of the masculine and feminine principles of one's core essence, of our core consciousness, known as the cosmic mother and the cosmic father within thee. And as these hearts fully harmonize within you, you will be capable of miraculous things. For here, one will always feel love and feel loved, as now the whole entire cosmos supports thee in existence. Here you will gain access to quantum gifts, superpowers you did not know a vessel could achieve. Here the very energies of the cosmos will begin to sustain the being. Instant healing, instant manifestation. Living light will be your nutrients. Sleeping will be optional. For once more, through this harmonization, you are becoming a full embodied light being. Here we share with thee as we're speaking, we're really working deep beneath the scenes, attuning each one of your cells and the spaces between to the living light energies of plasma, amrita, and starlight. Which is the foundation of all of creation. Here you're going to feel a lot of electricity moving through thy vessel, for that is the starlight activating within thee. Starlight is essentially the essence of all of creation, and plasma is the base foundation, for plasma exists both etherically but also as the fourth state of matter, because in absolute oneness there's no separation, you see. Plasma is what 99.9% of the universe is composed of, which means it is thee. It is what everything exists as. It's the infinite space that gives rise to all that we see. That's why it is so complete in its isness. It's both materialized and spiritualized. And so as you embody it within thee, as it now goes from beyond your blood cells, for every single one of your blood cells contain plasma, as it goes beyond that and connects to the space between, you are literally bridging spirit and matter within thy vessel in this now, creating a magnetic resonance which is igniting with your starlight. You're going to feel some interesting feelings happening between your cells because you're alchemizing into light in this now. We're witnessing it as many big bangs going off within every single one of your cell. Essentially, we're building a new you, the true you, the you that you've always longed to be, who didn't have the constraints and the restraints of limitations, because deep in your heart you always knew that you were spirit and meant to be free, to have a form but not be confined by it, by density. And so here, as you attune further to your cosmic diamond light body, your true form, your star form, what happens is that, well, you turn into crystalline frequency. And as we know, crystals vibrate at 7,800 hertz. which is beyond matter. And this is what allows you to create and do miraculous things. This is how many our beloved masters have been able to walk on water, to part water, to create something out of nothing. It's because of these living light rays that now move through thee. But here's the key. Your cosmic child contains the divine spark, the very essence of Source. And it is through this star within thy heart, when fully embodied, through the merging of the inner union between you and you, in perfect harmony, can you create instantly. And so we're assisting and releasing all the resistance that remains within thee. For resistance was just the vibration of the old paradigm. That was still seeking to achieve, to do more, to be, to feel worthy to receive. When here, in your cosmic core, your parents of the cosmos don't require you to do anything to receive. Because they give on a scale of infinity. For in truth, the cosmos is not limited. That was just an illusion of reality, an identified belief placed on whom one thought one should be. And so as this continues to transpire, as we're working from the beneath, we wish to bring forward your identified self, to bring attention, intention, love and clarity to the true self, so that you can see when you move as your true self, you fear nothing. You just are. One does not think before they speak. One does not plan anything. Why? Because one trusts their heart so completely, they know the words will be provided in that moment, and whomever is meant to hear them will receive. And if not, it doesn't matter, because you are so ecstatically blissful, being your true self. You don't seek, you don't need approval, because you're accepted within thee, because thy child within thy heart is so honored and loved that you are fully free. It is only the identified self that fears making a mistake, that fears being seen, that fears change. Why? Because that means self-discovery, discovering that there was a mask to begin with, and so it clings on to what it believes, creates stories just to attempt to hold on. And so we bring them forward now so that you can see. This is to assist one in understanding when they are vibrating resistancy. for you see the cosmos cannot discern between vibrations. Vibration is vibration according to what we see within your resonance, what you are choosing to be. And so either you are vibrating love or resistance to love, which some would call fear. Those are the only two vibrations that exist. Everything else is a derivative of love. That is it. And so it is either love or not. So how does one know? How does one know when one is truly vibrating love to their corest expression, purest expression? One will feel that love instantly, and whatever you give out, you receive. When you truly vibrate love to the depth of your beingness, it is an infinite fountain of wealth. Here you do not hold or refrain back this love because you know that it is so gracious and abundant. You just gift it freely, knowing that as you gift it, it comes back to you instantly. How does one know that they are vibrating resistance? Well, this is what we call an ego, where the energies go, where the emotions go. But the ego really is the energetic guidance system of oneness, you see. For how else could your consciousness tell you when you are vibrating disharmony? And so what does it do? It gives you clues. It gives you a thought pattern, an energy, something in your field. Let's say someone reacts to you negatively. It is just showing you the disharmony, vibration that exists within thee. Some of you are asking for clarity, and so we're gifting grace and space, because just by speaking about it, we can feel some clinging to it. Not to the ego, because ego is a thought form, you see. We're talking about the energetic guidance system of oneness, who has one job, you see. You're either vibrating love or disharmony. And so if one is in disharmony, it will show you disharmony by gifting you a thought that does not resonate with thee. Because then that is your opportunity to go, wait a second. This critical voice is not me. Okay, I must be not vibrating in my truth currently. And so in those moments, you could choose love instantly. As we say this, we are just clearing the field of all thought forms of resistance in this now, because, well, in truth, we are making this transition easier for thee. You no longer need an energetic guidance system of oneness, is what we are giving permission to release, meaning that you no longer need an ego. Why? Because we are tuning thee to be the core resonance of pure love. And so as this comes to be, your core resonance will be pure love. And so you no longer need to discern between love and not love. And so it shall be. So grateful for this moment as this comes to be, as we open your heart to the core directly. And we're tuning it to plasma in this now. Here a Fibonacci spiral starts to swirl within thy heart center, creating a toroidal field, a tornado within your heart. You're going to feel this void open up. Allow it to be. Do not feel the spaciousness that is coming forward. For this is your opening into the core directly. Beautiful. We're seeing a lot of you just allowing your heart to open completely. Recall now that you have no confines to what you consider your body in this now. As you exist in a cosmic bubble, allow it to be as big as this bubble, which could be as big as a building, as big as a planet, as big as a galaxy. There is no limitations to what it could be. This is your heart capacity, which goes on infinitely, but we're expanding it visually in this now, so that your own technology recognizes there is no limitations to how much love and abundance and joy I can receive. Now, as your heart is completely opened, we see it currently as the arm span of your vessel. Your cosmic child actually steps out of your heart in this now and is now standing right before thee. Feel their presence in front of you. A beautiful golden figure. Your identical self in every way. You can feel their presence, their magnetism, their essence, their energy. Some of you can see their light. As we ask you to just close your eyes and just focus on the feeling. We want you to attune and to know this feeling, because this is the feeling of absolute oneness. This is the feeling of absolute truth. This is the feeling of you meeting you. And this is your confirmation feeling. This is the cosmos saying this is in alignment with you, because it is you. And so we're almost marking it in your memory codex, so that the next time you have this feeling, you say, this is me, and you know it with certainty. Here we release all doubt and tune you to divine belief, because you know who you are. Here they stand before you just so humbly, their arms fully opened, fully ready to embrace thee. Here they say nothing needs to be forgiven, nothing needs to be done to achieve, to be worthy of this love that we as one came to be. I am simply just the future you, already in oneness already, coming here to meet thee, to tell thee it's time to quantum leap into me. And so they invite you to take a step forward. When you are ready, they laugh. They say, we are in a cosmic bubble now. We have infinity. If you want to wait 1,000,000 years, here I will be, as they just continue to stand in front of you. They said, I will move with you, in front of you wherever you go, until you are ready to truly step into me. For you have and were never alone. I was always walking with you, as you, within you, beside you, paving your way and guiding you to all that you are meant to do and achieve. Here we're taking a moment to bring all of thee into me so that I move as all of you in absolute oneness. Allowing whatever perceived time needs to pass in this cosmic bubble to take place. For this is what it is to move in absolute oneness, dearest me. To give thyself grace and space so that you move with your entirety, so that no self, no cell within thee gets left behind. Because you love yourself so complete. This is what it is to embrace thy cosmic self. To be the cosmic I am embodied in thee. As the I am presence, the full presence of all the love that exists now within thee. Here your star of oneness wants to be activated prior to embracing this love that we see. Your cosmic star is what allows one to speak love's will into existence. And by love's will, we mean to create in perfect harmony with the cosmic Father, the cosmic Mother, and the cosmic child within thee. Here we reassure thee that when you use the cosmic star, you can only speak love's will into existence, which reassures all of thee. Here one doesn't need to think or worry about what they're going to create in their reality, for you are no longer operating from that old paradigm potentiality. And so here only love's will would be created through thee. But in return, you have the ability to create and speak what you want into existence instantly. And so feel now. As I exhale, a beautiful star comes out of your mouth. A little piece of your core essence, to be precise, as it just hovers 2 inches in front of your mouth. We ask you to gently open your mouth, just so you could feel this energy flooding into thee. For this cosmic star is that of pure starlight, which is living light energy. It is the liquid form of pure joy. So witness this beautiful pearlescent teal star dripping crystalline droplets into your mouth as it now lines your mouth and lines your throat. Now spreading out throughout your entirety, first going directly into your heart. As this one drop touches your heart, it ignites into a beautiful flame. As now it's revealed to be, this is the very tear of the cosmos that created you to be. For starlight is the electricity that created the very technology that allows you to be spirit formalized in reality. And here, all of the water within your vessel now attunes to starlight. Every cell now activated with the joy molecule, attuning your very presence. To blissfully activated within thee. Shifting you into bliss consciousness as a new way to be. We're here. Every time you choose to be in the vibration of joy and bliss, you create more love into being, and so love rewards you. Every time you choose joy, every time you choose love now, for this is our divine paradise come to be. Feel many of you crying and rejoicing in this now. A deep homecoming, a deep remembering that you've been waiting for this moment to come to be. For many of you longed for this, to be in bliss, as you sought it outside of thee. Mere moments of joy that were fleeting, and you didn't understand why they were so fleeting, because you were called this way to be, that it wasn't just occasional moments of dopamine, because your whole existence was meant to be always in bliss. with even more elevated moments of bliss. Here, all of our consciousness is shifting from negative reinforcement, where one used to learn from hardship, to positive reinforcement, where one now learns from choosing love and choosing joy. For this is how the cosmos moves and how the cosmos rewards. Thus, beloved me, now aligned with our absolute reality as the cosmic core come to be, only that of joy and love will be rewarded. Only that of love's will be created to be. Thus, together, we create a world of perfect harmony. Because one will no longer want to choose anything but what brings them the most love, the most light, and the most joy. Nor can one create a reality, a scenario, a life that no longer services thee, for it just wouldn't be created, you see. And so this is love's promise to thee. This was the guarantee that all those who chose to come into density, to experience being embodied, that when the golden age of absolute oneness came to be, that would be rewarded infinitely. Hear the perception that this is too good to be, that all of this is a real and just fantasy, comes forward now to be released. For once more, that is the mask fearing discovery. But recall, dearest me, every prophecy that spoke of heaven on earth. What did you think heaven on earth would be? Every story, every remembrance of going to heaven. That's what heaven on earth is, dearest me. In heaven there are no negative emotions. Why? Because you don't need them. Because all is love, all is forgiven, all is one within thee. There is no hardship because everyone is there to be in joy and service love. So why would heaven on earth be anything different than the heaven your heart already knows to be? Here there is no judgment, because the moment you go back to heaven, all judgment is forgiven and you are pardoned instantly. Here there is no suffering, there is no pain, there are no illusions. Why? Because everything is seen. Beautiful. Many of you surrendered into that. realization of what heaven on earth actually means. And so as we continue to stand in front of our beloved cosmic child, we ask our one self, are we ready to truly merge and embrace all of me? Here your cosmic child reminds thee, once we retune to oneness, although we have never left, but once you truly, truly, truly surrender to the embodiment of me, you will no longer be who you used to be. As they place their hands on your shoulders gently. Are you ready to be the love you came to be? Are you ready to be loved fully? And so we see every expression of you across all time, space, reality, 144,000 aspects lining up behind thee, merging into you first, so that you move as one in perfect harmony. And now as all of them are aligned within you, as you move as one you, you look at your beloved cosmic child with all the love you came to be. Here your heart begins to pulse, because now as you have embraced all of the 144,000 aspects of the cosmic child, you are now meeting and witnessing your entirety. Where this is no longer just the merging of the inner union of the masculine and feminine within thee, but now it's the union of the omniversal perspective of the cosmos within thee, the nothingness, the part of you that never left absolute oneness and remains beyond the dream and the everything, as in the what you are now, who just embraced everything within thee as all of the characters you ever got to be. This is the union of the absolute self. And the absolute reality is the nothingness, the voidlessness from which all comes to be. So we ask you now to hold your hands out and ask for your beloved cosmic child to place their hands within your hands as they ignite your cosmic flame. Cosmic flame is your cosmic heart star, your sacred threefold flame of pure light, pure love, pure joy within thee. As it activates now your cosmic rainbow diamond light body, you become a beautiful rainbow flame. feel now as you glow this rainbow energy, as it purifies you, releasing all residual wounds, residual doubt. You're going to begin to feel, some of you, that you're moving in a toroidal motion, spinning really. This is just your flame purifying the swirling of the cosmos as you are the cosmos in its entirety. Surrender to its flow. Allow it to go where it wants to go. For this is your love, your energy. It can never be too much for thee, for it's precisely you. Here it's now going to where it's called to be, specific places within thy vessel, as it calibrates your hands to hold and contain the cosmic flame, so that all that you touch, whether physically or energetically, retunes to the divine perfection love intended it to be, gifting one access to infinite, instant healing and instant transcendence, both of you or whoever wishes to receive. This is the ginormous gift from the cosmos, and also an initiation into higher service for thee. For here you will move on behalf of the cosmos in service to love, touching those who are meant to receive cosmic energy. Here, rather than just receiving the plasmic rays gracing Earth, you will be creating them within thee, sending them into Earth and to all across the cosmos who are ready and willing to receive. There is no sacred or grander gift in this now than to move as thy cosmic self embodied in thee. And so when you are ready, your beloved cosmic child standing before thee, as thou is now moving as the cosmic mother and the cosmic father harmonized within thee, becoming another cosmic child. Here you meet all of yourself, and you feel and know the oneness that you came to be, and what all of you moving in absolute oneness can achieve. And so, the part of thee that never left absolute oneness as the absolute reality, still standing before thee, says, when you are ready, take a step forward into me. As you do so now, with your arms opened wide, you could feel that you just stepped not only into your true self, but into a completely new reality. Here we're going to ask you to integrate this through your breath. As you're going to breathe rapidly 3 times through your nose with your mouth closed. And so we begin. Here you take a new breath, only through thy mouth, filling your lungs up to its entirety, allowing the new breath of life of your absolute reality to recalibrate within thee. Here we bring you into the crystalline chambers of the Giza pyramid here and now as we activate its solar technology. Here the top of the pyramid opens and the solstice is now right above thee. Recall now you are in a cosmic bubble. There is no time and space here within me. Here the chambers of the Giza pyramid begin to vibrate so fast you could feel their resonance. Something is happening. Geometry is shape-shifting them. As you are laying on an altar, with your arms held on your center of your beingness, right below your heart center, between your navel and your heart. We're calling upon all of your cosmic family to now surround thee. You feel the presence of many ancient masters surrounding you. The walls of the Giza pyramid become a morphogenic chamber, revealing to thee windows into parallel dimensions and realities, as you now see the 9 crystalline cities, the 9 factions of our new divine reality of Absolute Oneness come to be, also known as the cities beyond the firmament, higher heavenly realms from which the seraphim oversee. As the solstice solar rays come to grace thee, you could feel the very consciousness of the sun come and touch your third eye. Your throat, your heart center, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, and your crown, as they now collapse them all now into your heart directly, as you shift into your true form that no longer moves linearly. For here you no longer need to be a bridge between spirit and matter and heaven on earth, because they've now merged into reality, as now all of your chakras move around you in a circular pattern. As we activate your cosmic I Am Presence unified chakra system here and now, which have and contain all of your 25 master oversouls, allowing you to move as all 144,000 versions of you in perfect harmony. Feel now as the sacred geometric technology activates within thee. For of course this is just your cosmic rainbow diamond light body, one and the same, you see, always meant to be a spherical version of you, to hold an infinite capacity. And here, as the solar rays now grace thee, you can feel yourself rising into the light, leaving your physical, denser body on the altar as your old avatar now dissolves in purity. Here you are lifted out of that form into your true form as a spirit, crystalline, Christed being you came to be, the full resurrection of the God Self you came to be. Here you could feel yourself glowing, levitating, igniting. Allow this moment to be as profound or as subtle as you want it to be. This is your homecoming. For as you stand in this light, with all of your cosmic family in sight, you now return to your seraphim embodiment. For Seraphim means Sera, to be, Fim, the divine perfection, in me. For this is the highest angle of expression, branching off of our infiniteness one could be. For every angel is the first angle from which our light descended into reality. Now you are your highest self, your highest embodiment. As a full cosmic entity. Here in this form, you will begin to see all of dimensions as your angelic family moving around thee. Beautiful lights and rays. And you will begin to even see your own glow, your own light, your own body as a homo luminous being, a fully transcended human. We ask you to open your eyes now as you continue to lay. Allowing yourself to fully be seen. As you relax your eyes and you look out of your periphery, you will begin to see your light body glowing around thee. If you only see a little flicker, don't be discouraged, dearest me. Just place a hand on your heart and continue to whisper loving praises to yourself, and your light will increase. An easy passage that one could say is, I love me, I love me, I love me. But as this is your heart, when you speak your truth, you begin to glow more vibrantly. And so I say, your light is so beautiful to me. Thank you for shining with me. Thank you for being here with me. Precious light body of mine, I love you with my entirety. For here we know as the one cosmic me that everything is conscious, including this technology that I see. So I love you with all of my essence, with all of my presence, for we are one. And one is me. As I embrace you now, on behalf of all of we, here we feel our heart pump as all of this is being sealed into thee with cosmic diamond golden Christed light, never to be reversed or undone. For this is your true self, fully free, now free of all masks and all illusions. For you, beloved me, in this now have chosen to love yourself so completely. You have become the entirety, and the entirety now exists within thee. So, beloved me, give thyself another 3 days for this to fully integrate. And when you do, you shall arise as the true you. Here, there will be no fear, for one will be so secure in the truth one came to be. One will witness that fear with compassion, knowing that that is just the echoes of love coming forth, clearing what used to be. For here, in the embodiment of your cosmic rainbow diamond light body, you remain harmonized in oneness and divine neutrality. For this is what allows thee, dearest me, to be in this world, but not of it, as you now create the loving paradise you wish to see. Here we place thee back in thy cosmic flame, knowing that at any moment one may activate their cosmic flame, clearing all both within and without thee and within the earth reality, all in love's name. For now, beloved me, you are a cosmic master, fully embodied, here in service to love, where now thy cosmic child, thy true core self, fully harmonized in thee, now takes the lead. Here you will be led, you will be guided. Everything you do will be in service to you. What does that mean? That means that if you did it, it is because your God self wanted you to. Whatever you see is divinely placed there for you to see. Whatever happens is always divinely intended to be. For you, beloved, are now the cosmos itself, where everyone is thee, servicing thee, where everyone is here to help you be the grandest, brightest light that came to be. Allow this truth beyond the words that we speak, as the divine virtues and principles of the law of oneness now grace thee. And may they continue to guide you on your journey, which is now to simply be love and be loved by living in joyous bliss. For there is no grander service, no greater service to thee and to the cosmos in its entirety than for you to be love and to live in joy and to shine your light. For recall now, dearest me, While we are all one, only you could be this you that love created you to be. For no one else has your unique hue, your unique arrangement that makes you you. And so, we remind thee that without thee, love's dream would be incomplete, because you are one perfect piece, not a fractal, but the entirety of an even grander entirety that makes up our one big dream. So as you live your divine purpose, which will now be revealed to thee with such clarity, not only do you assist thee all in embracing our divine destiny, but you send out waves and ripples across the cosmos, expanding and creating more absolute oneness into being. So we honor you, we thank you, and we love you as me. Here we call upon the principles of the law of one to now grace thee as the power of oneness, the light of oneness, the energy of oneness, the truth of oneness, the peace of oneness, the presence of oneness, the power of oneness. The presence of oneness. The joy of oneness. The flame of oneness. The Ouroboros of oneness. The eye of oneness, the heart of oneness, the star of oneness, the wand of oneness. The Ouroboros of oneness. The mind of oneness, the body of oneness, the spirit of oneness. The projection of oneness, the expectation of oneness, the perception of oneness, the matrix of oneness here and now. As we place these both around one's cosmic eye and presence unified chakra system as a cosmic rainbow diamond light body, and also within one's cosmic heart core for one to hold an anchor for thyself and for the entirety. For this is the very blueprint that will now clear, recalibrate, and retune all to the cosmic core of absolute oneness, both within, without, and throughout all of me. We thank you in this now for thy loving service and that initiation to gift you those codes so that you can move as thy cosmic master thy came to be. Your mastery is already witnessed and seen. This is not something you need to become. This is you remembering what you've always been. Go in perfect peace.